Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit toward the right side. Oh, look at Utley to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
In there, a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is there for it. Makes the play, one away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. First offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. A called strike on the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Left fielder, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Michael Saunders now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Saunders is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So stepping in, Vince Velasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Vince Velasquez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Cesar Hernandez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 22.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peterson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kendrick on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is lined right back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Howie Kendrick. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a little self-preservation down at first. Ready for another chance, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 34.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. A base hit in his first trip. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And therefore it is Utley as that becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Andres Blanco. He singled his last time up. This one's down to 3rd. Turner has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin
in there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andre Ethier.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Blanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The second baseman,
in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kendrick is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Digging in, Vince Velasquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Pitcher, Vince, the left.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take it is Utley for out number 1.
Now
digging in once again,
second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez.
Cesar
It's been an 0 for 2 effort
Hernandez.
for him to this point. And that misses ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And it misses, 3-1 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now
Ready once again,
center
Odubel
fielder,
Herrera. Third trip to the
Odubel
plate for him here tonight.
Herrera.
0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Michael Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now.
Michael
Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton
Leading off for the
Kershaw.
Dodgers,
Opportunity to
the
bat
pitcher,
for
number
himself with his
22.
guys up a run here in the
Clayton
6th.
Kershaw.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. In now is
The right
Yasiel
fielder, number
Puig.
66.
0 for 2 on his line thus
Yasiel
far.
Puig.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Saunders is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, a double play.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another shot
Center
now.
fielder.
Jock Peterson.
Jock
He comes in 0 for
Peterson.
2 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips
Leading
to the
off
plate
for the
thus
Phillies.
far.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ball 1.
Oh, that pitch is out. Ball 2.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Howie
Now
Kendrick. 1 for 2
Left
with
fielder,
a triple so far in this one.
Kendrick.
Hit back up the middle. Seager scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The right
Here's Michael
fielder, number
Saunders now.
5,
A hit in 2
Michael
tries so far.
Saunders.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rupp is after it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Vince Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Adonis Garcia will come on to pinch hit.
Adonis Garcia.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
And we'll have to leave it there. Daniel Franco will come on and make it. Going to the plate now, Justin Turner. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Saunders is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chase Utley is on deck. Now fork ball, but it won't get it done either. That's ball 4. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Maikel Franco.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. In now is Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
66.
Heading out toward shallow right. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Peterson.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The first baseman,
Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To right field. Saunders is there, and how about that? So striding forward now, Mike.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Phillies. Right fielder, number 5.
Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul wide of first. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Utley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Batter number 4, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Andres Blanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Utley is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you.